Alright guys, welcome back to JForce Gaming, and what I have here is the ThinkNode M1. So what does this device actually do? Well, this looks like a mini walkie-talkie, but this thing is really advanced and really cool. So imagine if you're a person that loves to go on hiking or like to go on a venture or like off-grid areas where there is no signal or cell connection, alright, and you're maybe going alone or with a group of friends, alright, and you cannot rely on your mobile phone for navigation or for communication because there is no cell service at all. So you cannot text them, hey, I'm just here or I'm there. So there's no way to communicate with each other unless you have this, alright, ThinkNode M1. So it runs on LoRa and as well as Meshtastic. So what does it mean in layman terms? Basically, it's a low power, alright, signal kind of things that you guys can use it, alright, to create a mesh network for yourself or your group of friends, alright, using the built-in GPS right over here, and it supports all kind of GPS services, alright, built into these devices inside here, and you guys can send like, short text or messages through the LoRa, alright, radio signal itself, so that you guys can still communicate with one another, alright, using this device right here, even in places or remote areas where there is no cell or network connection at all. Alright, and this can be particularly useful, especially if you're like me who love to go on travel, and whenever I travel, I love to go on hikes, and a lot of hikes there is no signal or cell tower nearby, so my phone is basically redundant. So with this device right over here, I can use this, alright, to navigate my way around, and as well as connect to the Meshtastic app, alright, to see where my location is, all this and that, which is really cool. Alright, and they have this antenna right over here, which is detachable as well, so you guys can attach much more higher gain antenna if you want to. Alright, but the one that's come with it, I think, is really good. Alright, and they have this knob over here to turn on and off, and as well as adjusting the brightness of the display itself. Alright, and over below here we have a USB-C port to charge up the device over here, and they have a lot of different menus over here, as you guys can see. Right now there's no GPS signal because I am indoors right now, so there won't be any GPS or satellite signal, but it says there's 2 online currently, so it's really cool that you still can get some signal while I'm indoors. Alright, but yeah, you guys can, there's a few buttons below here, you guys can navigate around and turn on and off GPS. If you don't need GPS, you guys can turn it off, alright, to save power on this. Alright, so basically you can save battery, but you guys can run on like different settings over here. They also have even a real-time clock right over here. Basically, it keeps track of the time even when it is powered off, so you don't have to worry about running, don't know what time it is, alright, which is really cool for survival issues as well. They have like a lot of various settings as well. As for this one, you guys can see like what are the navigation settings they have. Alright, the signal strength, the frequency I'm using right now, alright, the decibels, all this and that, and this is the GPS navigation over here, you guys can see. Alright, so right now you don't see there is no GPS because there's no satellites right here. I have to be outdoors to have it. Alright, but they have a lot of settings over here that you guys can play around with it, and if multiple of your friends have this and you guys are in the most remote areas, alright, you guys can certainly use this, alright, to communicate with one another using this really amazing device right over here. And this thing can just pair with the Meshtastic app. I'm going to show you right now. Alright, so this is the Meshtastic app, as you guys can see. It's very currently connected using Bluetooth. Alright, and yeah, you guys can see on the map itself. Alright, and you can see my current location, all this, and then you guys can see there is also a lot of other signal right over here. Alright, there's someone that's using the Meshtastic signal, you guys can see over here. You guys can get tagged into their communication, so you guys can communicate with them if they are using it somewhere in Singapore right over here, which is really cool. Alright, my one is 96DE, you guys can see. Alright, so yeah, I'm a client itself, so you guys can have like a lot of like matrices, environment metrics, air quality metrics, all this, and that you guys can connect a lot of things, alright, to this hardware itself. Alright, you guys can have a lot of metadata, all this and that, so you guys can see the node itself. Alright, and everything, you guys can have selection of different maps and like any things you want, and you guys can see around like nearby is just picking up the signals of all these nearby over here, so you guys can see what is the nearby one. You guys can see different nodes. Alright, they have also one that is from here that's using the Meshtastic. Alright, and I can see someone else whereas nearby, all right, have another one over here. So my one is 96DE one, all right, and you guys can have communication, like I say, without cell network, which is really awesome. All right, you guys can have radio configuration, which is this is the LoRa one, and this is under the Singapore frequency. You guys can change different frequency to any frequency that you're in, all right, and communicate with one another using your own private frequency, which is really cool. All right, they have like long fast, or you can have different preset as well. All right, you can ignore certain transmission, all this and that, and certain gains, all this and that. So you guys can have various settings to the LoRa radio communication. You guys can have certain channels as well. You guys can see you have currently on the long fast channel. All right, they have security, user device positioning, power, all this. All right, you guys can obviously configure external module as well if you guys plug in external module to this thing right here. So which is really cool. You guys can also have like certain like firmware update, all this and that. All right, so you can just pair it easily, or you guys can pair it through the network itself. For mine using Bluetooth, so you guys can see you can pair it between certain network or even serial as well, so that you guys can be, can pair it with it, and you guys can see the signal strengths, all right, all this and that, and how much battery is being used at the same time, and just communicate with one another using this itself, which is super awesome. So this thing has a built-in 1200 milliampere battery inside this small little devices here, and you guys can see this screen. All right, it is not a LCD or LED screen, so it's super energy saving. I'm pretty sure this is like a liquid quick ink display, so it's super energy saving and can last up to 48 hours or more on a full charge itself, which is really amazing, especially if you're going like camping, hiking, or going to rural areas for more than 2 days. Right, this will be super useful on places where there is no cell connection, and can even save your life. You want to send like some emergency signals to it, all right, you guys can use this to do so. So you guys can see it detected 4 nodes online, which I showed on the app itself previously as like 4 different nodes found in the Meshtastic app. So you guys can see, there's 4 different nodes. So you guys can tag into certain channels or certain nodes itself, alright, to send messages if you want to in other people's channels. So that maybe there's like someone nearby, you guys like send like certain like important messages or like call for SOS help, all this and that. You guys can tag into certain nodes as well. And also, I forgot to mention the accessories if you're getting this. So basically, you'll be getting a USB-A to USB-C charging cable to charge up this device as well. Alright, and as well as a lanyard hook. Alright, so you guys can like hook it here, and then you guys can like hook around your backpack or anywhere you want to hook this to. Alright, and as well as a quick start guide over here to show you how to configure and set it up. And this will be my news device whenever I go travel from now onwards, because I always go into those random remote areas, and I can tell you, alright, there won't be like few hours without any cell connection, or even like the whole day when I'm hiking certain trails, there won't be any cell connection. It could be dangerous if you like fall off the cliff and then no one would know. So yeah, this can be really useful, alright, to know where your position is whenever and ever. So if you guys are looking for this ThinkNode M1 for Electro, you guys can check out this device, or I'll link them the first link in the description down below, and you guys can get it for yourself right now. Alright, and like I say, this thing is really small. You guys can see really lightweight as well, so it doesn't really take up much space. You can just put this in your pocket. Alright, and yeah, and it's a really life-saving thing if you are going to places that's very remote. Alright, so if you guys want to check out this ThinkNode M1, alright, from Electro, you guys can check out the first link in the description down below and get this for yourself right now. Alright, so yeah, that's all for the guys. Find this video really interesting and really helpful. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below as well. Alright, and once again, alright, if you find this video interesting as well, do give it a thumbs up, and you guys want me to review more survival gadgets, alright, you guys can let me know in the comment section as well. So that's all for it, guys, and this is 𝖩forcegaming, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Peace out.